I used to think I was the happiest dragon in the world. Until I retrieve my memories.
Luciana? That crown was supposed to be mine. I should have been the Dragon Lord's queen. I was the one who deserved to give him that flawless, iridescent crystal egg. You stole my life and actually thought you won? But my daughter will collect this debt. The dragon throne is destined to be hers! Don't you worry. As long as your mother raises my daughter to be queen, I swear to God, I'll make sure you two get your reunion.
But I kept my eyes shut, playing the fool, nothing. Using the pure magic of my heart's blood to nurture my sister's hybrid earth dragon egg, granting her the ultimate evolution and awakening the ancient dormant dragon bloodline within.
Greta greets you, Auntie.
Greta? Is that what she named my daughter?
Oh, look at our Selena, growing more gorgeous and elegant by the day. Not like that brainless, dirty-scaled land dragon back home. Selena, sweetie, tomorrow is the grand election for the dragon throne. How are your preparations coming along? Don't worry, Auntie. I'm a crystal dragon now. That throne is as good as mine. That's my girl. Auntie is so proud of you. Look at Selena, and then look at you. After all these years, you still can't even manifest your scales properly. I should have just let you rot in your egg! Celelia, sweetheart, don't worry. You are nothing like this piece of trash.
I'm sorry, Sister Selenia. I didn't mean to scare you. Please, don't be mad.
How dare you call her sister? You worthless trash! You don't deserve to breathe her name! A low-life earth dragon. Actually dreaming of standing next to a noble crystal dragon? To think I'm her mother. I should die of shame just for letting her exist.
That's enough, Evelyn. It's time for dinner.
Eat up, Selena, sweetheart. Have as much as you want. You should eat too, Auntie. No, sweetheart, I'm not hungry. Here, aren't these diamond fruits your absolute favorite? The skin is a real pain to peel. Let me do it for you. Mother, could I have the peels? The ones Celine doesn't want?
Go ahead, eat. Honestly, with a bloodline as pathetic as yours, you're lucky to even get scraps.
Auntie? My bad, Selena. I'll get rid of her right now.
Hear that? Get your ass over to the corner and stay out of our sight. That's how you treat garbage. Am I right, sis? Evelyn, is this what you're really after?
Oh, by the way, Selena, I brought you something special today. Come with me.
Okay.
With this treasure, you're guaranteed to nail it tomorrow.
You piece of trash! Bring it over to Celine right now!
Auntie, what is this?
Don't be surprised. It's an ancient ritual. If you rip off every single scale from a dragon, you can forge a treasure that shields its master from any misfortune.
This garbage might be a Mongol earth dragon, but she still counts as one. Serving you is a damn honor for her. Mother, please don't! The ritual says the fresher the scales, the more powerful the artifact. Just wait, Selenia. I'm going to rip her scales off right now and forge that treasure for you.
Stop! She is your own daughter!
Luciana, I want you to watch your own flesh and blood get stripped bare.
Auntie, just drop it. I'm doing all this for your own good, sweetheart. Don't worry about what anyone else is. If they try to stop you, they're the ones in the wrong.
You.
Shut your mouth, you piece of trash! Who gave you permission to cry?
I didn't mean to.
Today, I'm stripping every line up! Celia, look, baby! Your crown is finished!
You've gone to a lot of trouble.
You? You're nothing but a filthy mongrel earth dragon. How dare you even dream of competing with Celia?
Why do you treat me like this?
My God. Selena, you look absolutely breathtaking in this crown. Why is this scale chipped? Luciana, is this seriously the best you can do for her? You scraped your own daughter raw. Selena chips one tiny scale and you throw a tantrum? Please.
Selena needs to prep for tomorrow's ceremony.
Auntie, I dropped it by accident. It has nothing to do with Greta. Oh my God! You're royalty, sweetie! You can't be missing a single scale!
Sister, you need to use your true blood to heal her right now.
I'm only thinking about the trial for the throne tomorrow. Thank you, Auntie.
Of course, sweetie. Once you're on that throne, I have a massive secret to tell you.
I hereby declare Selena the successor to the Dragon Throne.
All hail the heir to the throne!
Luciana, Varric, Selena is absolutely incredible.
Well, Selena is my one and only, after all.
Come, Celine. Let your father bestow the ancestral blessing upon you.
Wait! Stop! This is all wrong! Elders, something is terribly wrong.
What is the meaning of this?
Elders, this is no tribal matter.
Out with it!
I tested my blood against Greta's on the kinship crystal.
and she is not my daughter! What? I questioned the witch doctor from back then. Our dragon eggs, mine and Sister Luciana's, were mixed up! Sister, I'll give Greta back to you. Just please, return Selima to me.
This can't be real! Evelyn, how could you possibly give birth to an ancient crystal-scaled dragon like Selena?
Even if Selena is Ellen's daughter, she was raised and nurtured by Varek and his wife. There will be no swap.
If you want her back, she's yours.
Luciana, have you lost your mind?
I haven't lost my mind. Because Selena really is Evelyn's daughter. Mother, what did you just say?
That's impossible! How could Celine be Evelyn's child? Are you really discarding Celine just because of her word?
Luciana, this is no laughing matter.
No. Evelyn is telling the truth. Celine is indeed her daughter.
Mother.
How can this be? Luciana, we prayed to the gods for centuries just to be blessed with one dragon egg. How could you let Celine be swapped like this?
Exactly. Luciana literally poured her own heart's blood into raising Celine back then.
Lady Luciana, you cared so much about Celine. Why the sudden cold shoulder now?
Has someone put a puppet curse on you? Who is it?
We have the bloodline crystal. Let the crystal decide. Me! I'll do it!
Mother, can you please drop your blood on it too? I beg of you.
I'll do it.
My God, this is pure madness!
How is this even possible?
Luciana, you took everything from me. Now, enjoy being the monster everyone despises.
Evelyn wasn't lying. Grayla really is Luciana's actual daughter. Luciana! Why? Why the hell would you do this? Look at our daughter. Look at what they did to her. All these years you just stood there and watched. Do you even have a heart?
Even if there was a mix-up back then, you knew! Why on earth didn't you swap her back sooner? She is your own flesh and blood! How could Greta have a mother as cold and ruthless as you?
You're my mother. Why won't you claim me? Why did you just stand by and watch her abuse me?
Is it because I'm not good enough? I can change, Mother. I can do better. Please don't throw me away.
Luciana, say something! Why? Just tell me why!
You want to know why? Fine. I'll tell you right now!
After Greta. Mother.
Greta! My baby girl! Quick! Save her! My daughter! Your father failed to protect you! Look at me, please! Open your eyes! Luciana, are you out of your mind? She is our child! How could you do this to her?
Even if Greta is just a mixed-scaled earth dragon while Selima is a crystal-scaled dragon, you still can't just disown her like this.
You ask me, she's the mastermind behind the egg swap. She couldn't birth a crystal dragon of her own, so she stole someone else's baby, and now she's trying to silence the witness. Such malice is absolutely unforgivable.
The Dragon Realm will never tolerate such a depraved monster who slaughters her own kin!
Luciana, for the crime of harming your own flesh and blood, you shall suffer the scale-stripping penalty according to clan laws.
Selena, look at me. I am your biological mother. Luciana, Enjoy being despised and spit on by the entire dragon clan.
Luciana, you must have been put under a puppet dragon curse, right? That has to be it!
Look at her, she's practically falling into hell. Only a demon from the abyss could this ruthless.
A vile wretch like her has no place in the dragon realm. Let's make sure she has nowhere left to run in this world!
My sweet Selena, let Mother get a good look at you. You've suffered so much all these years.
Oh, please. You know damn well whether she suffered or not.
Am I wrong? You knew the truth all along. Why did you keep your mouth shut? You must have some sick, twisted agenda with my daughter.
Luciana, you knew the truth, yet you just stood by and watched our daughter suffer. Why on earth would you do that?
Mother, you're not what they say you are, right?
What is there to explain? She's just leeching off your crystal scale pedigree. She's waiting for you to take the throne so she can ride your coattails to power and glory.
Mother, that can't be true.
Evelyn, you really have a gift for twisting the truth. Stop throwing your shade at me. Swapping those dragon eggs played right into your hands, didn't it?
Don't you dare slander me! Played into my hands how? My daughter and I were kept apart for a century. If I had known, I would have risked my very life to get her back. Besides, my Celine is a crystal scale dragon, while Greta is just some low-grade earth dragon. Why on earth would I swap those eggs?
Exactly. The potential of those two eggs is night and day. If I were Evelyn, there's no way in hell I'd swap them.
No doubt about it. Luciana was greedy for the crystal scale bloodline. She's the only one vicious enough to pull a stunt like this.
And she still has the nerve to deny it!
Scum like her should be dragged before the dragon envoy and thrown into the abyss to burn in agony forever! Luciana, your atrocious deeds have been broadcast across the dragon realm via the memory crystal. You have incurred the wrath of heaven. If you cannot give a clear explanation today, do not blame this Emsit for showing no mercy.
Ask whatever you wish, Enfoy. If a single word out of my mouth is a lie, may my soul rot in the abyss forever.
Luciana, did you truly witness the swapping of the dragon eggs? If you are lying to me even by a fraction, there is no corner of this universe that will shield you from the wrath to come.
I saw it with my own eyes. And I did more than just watch. I used a memory crystal to record every single second of it.
Luciana? That crown was supposed to be mine. I should have been the Dragon Lord's queen. I was the one who deserved to give him that flawless, iridescent crystal egg.
You stole my life and actually thought you won? But my daughter will collect this debt.
The dragon throne is destined to be hers!
Don't you worry. As long as your mother raises my daughter to be queen, I swear to God, I'll make sure you two get your reunion.
I anchored her soul with my magic, yet she's still not waking up. She clearly refuses to forgive you for being her mother. Luciana, you had countless chances to save our daughter. Why the hell did you stay silent?
Before I answer that, don't you think you owe me some answers first? Sister, why did you swap our dragon eggs?
Sister? Please, stop acting like we're on the same level. Luciana, you're nothing but a stray dragon the dream scales took pity on. If I hadn't given you a place to crawl into, the beasts of the abyss would have picked your bones clean years ago. And you dare call me sister?
Evelyn, when you married into that clan, I gifted you a treasury of priceless jewels. Every time they pushed you around, I was the one who stood in front of you. I never did anything to hurt you. Why would you do this?
How dare you say that to me? In the entire dragon clan, you're the one who owes me the most. Don't you get it? I was the one who was supposed to marry Barak. What cheap tricks did you use to seduce him? Dragon conception is nearly impossible. What you actually managed to carry his egg. Do you really think I just sit back and let you have your happily ever after? I wanted you to raise my daughter in luxury, while your daughter served me as a slave. At my beck and call, crawling to me on her knees the second I waved my hand. Every single night, watching your daughter choke on her own tears as I broke her, it kept me awake with pure joy! Luciana, you lost!
All of this? Just because of a dragon lord? You turned on me for that?
Just a dragon lord? Is that what you think he is?
You vile monster. I will end you. Right here, right now.
Fine! I'm shameless! But don't pretend Luciana's some kind of saint! Think about it! How could two pure-blood dragons ever give birth to a mixed-tail earth dragon?
No wonder Luciana kept her mouth shut while her own flesh and blood was swapped. She was just trying to cover up the fact that she birthed a filthy land dragon. The Dragon Clan has kept its bloodline pure since ancient times. We will never tolerate dirty blood among us. How did our noble clan end up breeding a piece of trash who stains our legacy?
Luciana, I don't believe a word of this. Tell me what's really going on. If you say it, I'll believe it. Luciana and I love each other. I know her better than anyone, and I know she must have her reasons.
Varric, you're seriously still defending this bitch! She betrayed you! She's been screwing around with some filthy land dragon, hatched their bastard egg, and used me to swap it out!
Shut up! Luciana and I are happily married. We were both dying for the egg to hatch. Why would she swap it? She must be under some kind of dragon curse.
Luciana, you're forcing yourself through this, aren't you? Don't be afraid. Just come to me. I'll protect you.
So no matter what I say or do, you'll always have my back?
Of course. We've been married for years. You know exactly what kind of dragon I am. Anything you want, I'll give it to you.
If you want me dead, just do it.
Varric, we've come this far and you're still putting on a show.
Luciana, stop now before it's too late! You were the one in the wrong here, and now you're turning on Varric? He's right. Varric's devotion to you is real. Even if Greta isn't his, he would have treated you right. You didn't have to take it this far.
Luciana, just tell me what's eating you. I'm all ears.
Nice acting, Varric. You didn't slip up once all these years, keeping every single one of them completely in the dark.
Luciana, what are you getting at? Is Varric the key to all this?
Luciana, we don't need to wash our dirty laundry in public. Let's just go home and talk, okay?
Things are already this messed up. What is there to hide? Or is it that you're too terrified to let me speak?
Luciana, if you have something to say, spit it out. Stop beating around the broom.
Fine. You want it straight? You got it. This great dragon lord you all look up to is nothing but a half-breed earth dragon.
Luciana, have you lost your mind making up such blatant lies? We've worked alongside Varric for years. You think we can't recognize his true form?
Exactly. If he were some Mongol earth dragon, how could he possibly have the power to claim the throne?
Luciana, stop this. If the baby was an earth dragon, it's clearly due to your own tainted bloodline. I kept quiet just to spare you the humiliation, but now you're trying to smear me?
Valric, I really underestimated you. Even now you're still spinning lies.
Is it nonsense, or are you just sweating bullets?
Afraid I might actually finish my sentence.
Enough, Luciana. You've got zero evidence. Nobody's buying these ridiculous fairy tales.
No evidence. What if I swear it before God?
Lyciana, think very carefully. Divine retribution is no joke.
I, Lyciana, swear by my life before God. If I am lying, may I be consumed by the flames of the abyss and suffer for all eternity. I've just sworn to God. Our Dragon Lord seems to have his doubts about me. So, are you brave enough to do the same?
Lysiana, swearing an oath to the gods isn't a game. I've done nothing wrong, so why should I play along with your pathetic little charade?
Lysiana, Varric is our dragon lord. His status is sacred. We won't stand for this kind of slander. He's got no time for your nonsense.
Is it that he won't, or that he's too afraid to? Varric knows exactly what he's hiding.
Lysiana, you clearly have no idea what you're talking about. My bloodline and my rank are undeniable. I emerged from the Golden Volcano itself. Countless dragons witnessed my birth.
That's right. The Golden Volcano is the holiest birthplace in our history. Since the eruption 1,000 years ago, no dragon has ever come out of it since. Vardar is the last pure-blooded dragon to rise from those embers.
Legend says the progenitor dragon herself emerged from that volcano. She founded our civilization. She gave us everything we have.
Varric is the only one among us who came from that holy mountain. If you're questioning his bloodline, what does that make the rest of us?
And what makes you so sure that anything coming out of that volcano is automatically a pure blood?
If Vardok isn't pure-blooded, are you saying you are? You're just a stray the Dreamscale clan dragged in from nowhere. For all we know, you're nothing but a Mongol.
Lysania, we've known each other for centuries. I never wanted to fight you, but why are you pushing this? Why are you so hell-bent on dragging my name through the mud?
You might look like a dragon, but you crawled out of some wasteland. It wouldn't be a stretch to say your blood is tainted.
Save the excuses. Whether I'm full of it or you're all just blinded by favoritism. One test will settle this.
Lord Varric, you truly are the Dragborn from the Golden Volcano. The legends don't do you justice. Your presence is simply unmatched.
A bloodline this exquisite was meant to be preserved and carried on. It's such a damn shame how things turned out.
Lysiania, it's been years since I last revealed my true form. Are you satisfied now that you've seen it with your own eyes? Just come back with me. I'm willing to let bygones be bygones. As for the wrath of the heavens and the Abyss, I'll find a way to handle it.
Spare me the act, Varric. You know damn well you're the one who deserves to burn in the Abyss, not me.
Lysiana, why are you being so stubborn? Must you really throw your life away like this?
My lord, don't waste another breath on this ungrateful wench. She's nothing but a low-blooded mongrel. Being allowed to marry you was the luckiest thing that's ever happened to her.
Just let the abysmal fire rain down on her! Let her finally taste the agony she deserves!
For all we know, that Greta brat is probably the bastard child she spawned with some other gutter trash dragon. There's no way someone with Lord Vardic's pure blood could ever produce a pathetic creature like Greta.
It's too late, Lysania. The abysmal fire is coming. If you'd only backed down sooner, you wouldn't be facing this nightmare.
The fire's been circling us this whole time, hasn't it? If my oath were a lie, then tell me, why hasn't the Abyss struck me down yet?
The god above is fair and impartial. So why the hell hasn't the abysmal thunder strike yet? What's the holdup?
Lysiana, did you pull some kind of stunt? Did you pull the wool over the god's eyes during your oath?
That's rich. On one hand, you all swear I'm just a low-life, impure-blooded worm. On other, you think I'm powerful enough to trick the god himself? Get a grip.
If you didn't tamper with anything, why is the Abyss still silent? Why aren't you being punished? Because I'm not the one who's been playing the god for a fool. He is! Look at Vargrak! What kind of pathetic, shady tricks did you use to pull this off, Vargrak? Want me to spell it out for everyone here?
The god never makes mistakes. The thunder hasn't fallen because the time isn't right yet. Don't get ahead of yourself, Lysana.
Exactly. Once the abysmal thunder strikes, it'll be the end of you and your twisted games, Lysiana!
Then let's see who the heavens really want to incinerate.
How dare you!
Look! Something's off with Varric! He's changing!
No way. How did Vardok turn into a common mud drag?
Wait, was Lysiana telling the truth the whole time? Have we all been played for fools this entire time?
That's impossible! Something that emerged from the Golden Volcano couldn't possibly be a worthless runt like that!
I don't know what kind of dark magic you used to make me look like this. You're trying to frame me!
What's the matter? Worn that stolen skin so long you actually started to believe it was yours?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I've been nothing but loyal to you for centuries, and this is how you repay me? By using black magic to ruin my reputation?
So he thinks because I didn't show my hand earlier, he can still gaslight everyone?
Since your memory seems a bit fuzzy, let me refresh it for you. Let's talk about how you stole the identity you've been leaning on for the last few centuries. How about I tell you all a little story about biting the hand that fed you?
Go ahead, but if you can't back your words up with hard proof, you aren't leaving this place in one piece!
From the golden volcano, a 9-headed crystal dragon once emerged, the primordial dragon king. She fought for centuries, sealed the Abyssian rifts, crushed the monsters, and protected our entire race. She was the one and only 9-headed crystal dragon.
That's just the legend of the primordial dragon king that every one of us already knows? You think you're telling us something new?
Then tell me, do you know why she suddenly vanished and went dark for all these years?
The primordial dragon king is a myth. It's natural for her to remain hidden. Are you implying that Varix has something to do with her disappearance?
Centuries ago, after sealing the abysmal rift, the progenitor dragon king retreated to the volcano, mortally wounded. Along the way, he stumbled upon a half-breed earth dragon on the brink of death and saved its pathetic life. That creature swore an oath of eternal loyalty to the king. The king, in his mercy, took him in and nursed him back to health.
How could you possibly know about that?
But that very dragon, seeing the king weakened, betrayed him. He tore out the king's dragon heart and cast him into the abyssal flames. He stole the king's identity, masquerading as the last pure-blooded dragon of the Golden Volcano, and walked among us as if he belonged. The last pure blood of the Golden Volcano? That's Varric, isn't it?
If what Luciana is saying is true, Varric is the one who murdered the progenitor!
Varric, tell me, is any of this a lie?
You're full of it! It's all made up garbage! You've got zero proof! This is just some fairy tale you cooked up to frame me! Good God! The progenitor was invincible. How could he be brought down by a common gutter-crawling earth dragon? The progenitor is the guardian of our kin! You dare spread such filth? If you can't back up these claims with hard evidence, we'll see to it that you pay the ultimate price!
Evidence? My presence here is the only evidence you'll ever need.
The primordial dragon queen.
Scared now, are we? Get up.
Your Majesty, it is a blessing to have you back. Would you mind clearing up a few questions we have?
Spit it out. Let me guess. You still think I'm just some low-life earth dragon?
Not at all! We wouldn't dare! It's just, after your core was stolen and you were cast into the abyss of fire, logically, you shouldn't have survived! How are you still here? And why
I
Mary
burned from the
Valda?
sacred flame. The abyss couldn't burn me. It only gave me a second chance.
I see.
Except my appearance changed, and my memories were wiped clean.
That fire. It didn't kill her. I'm screwed. What do I do now?
The rest you know. I was picked up by the Dreamscale clan and forced to marry Vardreg. I guess God couldn't stand it either. Over the centuries I spent with him, my memories came rushing back, bit by bit.
You've had your memory back for a long time?
Damn right. I've been playing the long game, waiting for the entire clan to gather, just so I could expose your pathetical facade and drag all your dirty secrets into the light. It's time for you to pay for the blood you spilled.
Lysiana, seriously? After everything we've been through as husband and wife, this is it? We spent centuries together. Do those years mean absolutely nothing to you?
Husband? Don't you dare use that word. You're the one who ripped out my core and tossed me into the fires of the abyss.
But you survived, didn't you? We've had a peaceful life together all these years. Isn't that enough?
So what if I kept the core? I've taken care of you, protected you, and raised our children. We're family, Lysiana. How can you even think about hurting me?
Family?
You really think you're worthy of that title? Did you really think I'd ever bear an heir for a backstabbing mongrel earth dragon like you?
What are you talking about? Are you saying Greta isn't mine either?
Greta is nothing more than a hollow shell I crafted, infused with the resentment of the abyss and a trace of your own scent. If you want to keep playing pretend with her, go right ahead. I won't stop you.
No. That's impossible. I don't believe it!
Whether you believe it or not, doesn't matter anymore. Your reckoning is long overdue.
Your Majesty, wait! Please, you can't just leave!
You are the progenitor dragon queen, the pinnacle of our bloodline. Our blood is fading, becoming thin and weak. Don't you owe it to your kin to stay and ensure the future of our race?
Is that so? So if I don't drop a crystal scaled right here and now, I'm not allowed to leave this ceremony?
Bjornberg is no longer fit to be lord. If you just give us a new, pure-blooded heir, we will all pledge our loyalty to the little one as the new dragon lord, and you shall reclaim your throne. Exactly! We'll swear our allegiance to the new lord!
You were the ones dragging my name through the mud just moments ago. You were the ones spitting insults at me. And now you expect me to sacrifice everything for this pathetic pack? You're delusional.
Your Majesty, you must stay!
I owe this pathetic race nothing. Step forward again, and you'll see just how ruthless I can be.
Mother, can you take me with you? I'll be good, I promise. I'll be just as obedient as I was before.
I used you, I admit it. I used you to scheme against the Dreamscale clan. But I poured my own heart's blood into raising you for a century. Doesn't that settle the score? We're even now. From here on out, we have nothing to do with each other. You're on your own.
Mother! Are you really just gonna leave me behind?
Serene! Serene! Get out here! I'm your mother! I've come to take you home!
Lysiana, why the hell are you the one showing up? Where's Seren? I demand you bring her out right now!
You've clearly come to the wrong place. Seren isn't here.
That's impossible! You're just keeping her locked up, aren't you? You're the reason she can't reach me! I'm her real mother! We've been apart for 100 years! Isn't this torture enough for you? Is it because you lost your own child that you can't stand to see us reunited?
Evelyn, wasn't it you who swapped those dragon eggs in the first place? Who exactly are set you performing this mother-daughter charade for?
Everything I did for Serene's future! She was nothing but a half-breed egg! If you hadn't fed her your heart's blood for all those years, how could she have ever evolved into an ancient dragon? One day, she'll finally understand the sacrifices I made.
Your delusion is beyond repair.
Lysana, are you running up because you're scared? Serene knows the truth now! 100 years of raising her, that doesn't mean a thing! I'm her flesh and blood! The bond of blood is the only thing that actually matters. You're terrified, aren't you? Afraid that when it comes down to it, she'll choose me over you?
I choose the mother who actually raised me.
Serene!
I choose the mother who gave me a century of love and care.
Serene! What are you talking about? I'm the one who gave you life. You gave me life, sure. I'll give you that. But the woman who raised me, she's the one who taught me what's right from wrong. My heart is asking me, after everything you've done, swapping out your own sister's child, how could I ever bring myself to call you mother?
How can you look your own mother in the eye and say that? Don't you realize everything I did for you?
Don't feed me that. You just couldn't stand to see her living a perfect life.
That's why you went to such sick lengths to tear her world apart. If your goal was just to swap me and Greta, fine, you nailed it. But the child she actually gave birth to? Why the hell did you have to be so cruel to her? Tormenting Greta was the whole point! Why should Lysana get to live a charmed, peaceful life? Why should her brat get to enjoy the same luxury? That little wretch doesn't deserve a single day of happiness!
Whether it's the bond of blood or the ties we once had, let's be real. The only thing you ever cared about is your own selfish ego. I'm honestly just disgusted.
No! I can't accept this! Not like this. You never even glanced at that girl before. Why are you suddenly fighting her battles?
Just let it go, okay? Can't you see your obsession is eating you alive?
Lysiana! Did you put some kind of dark heck on my daughter? Why is she turning on me like this? You snake! I'm gonna tear you apart!
Spent every damn day beating and belittling me. Did you ever picture how this ends? Dying at the hands of the very little thing you love to torment?
Auntie! Please, wake up!
Don't rush, it won't be long now. I'll be sending my dear mother to hell to keep you a company. What is that energy surrounding you? Mother, doesn't this power feel familiar? It belongs to Father.
My daughter, my true-born daughter, you're finally awake. Thank the gods.
Father? Is that what you call yourself?
That heartless dragon. She sat back and watched you suffer for years, all while she drained every ounce of my magic. Does she even deserve the title of mother?
My obedient girl, the blood of the progenitor dragon flows through your veins. The future of our race is yours for the taking. When the time comes, you and I will settle the score together.
How do you have Father's energy?
Because I killed him and devoured every drop of his power.
You! Greta, he was nothing but kind to you. Whenever Auntie laid a hand on you, he stepped in. How could you repay his love with murder?
Kind? Don't make me laugh! He's the one who cursed me with this wretched bloodline, the one who dumped me on Evelyn and didn't give a damn, letting her torture me for 100 years!
Father didn't even know you were his daughter.
Does a simple, I didn't know, erase a century of hell? And you knew I was your child. Not only did you refuse to swap me back, you killed me with your own hands!
Mother, do you know? When you looked at me so tenderly before, I actually thought I was finally gonna have a real mother.
Mother had her reasons. Spare me the self-righteous crap! What possible reason could she have? She's just like that bitch Evelyn! They both just used me as a damn tool for their revenge! Hate her! I hate every single one of you!
I'm going to kill you all.
And take back everything that should have been mine! You!
Serene, why would you be such a fool?
Save it. My blade was laced with abyss malice. She's a dead girl walking.
Stay with me, Serene. Mommy has a way. Where was all this drama back then? Playing the devoted mother now? Ugh, you make sick!
Greta.
Don't you dare say my name! You don't deserve to! Don't worry, Big Serene. Once I finish off Mother, you two can have a family reunion in hell!
This is the golden volcano. The sacred flame flows here. As long as your heart beats, it will grant you a second chance. It's going to hurt, but hold on. You'll make it through. I don't expect your forgiveness. I just need you to wake up. Serene. Mother. It's okay now. It's all behind us. Just rest. Your wounds have healed, Greta. So why won't you wake up? Mother, aren't you going to come over? Her body has healed. The rest, that's on her. But her heart is still asleep. She doesn't want to wake up. Greta? Can you hear me? It's warm here. Nobody's ever going to hurt you again. Just open your eyes and look at me, please. Mother! Look at her hand! She heard you.
Mother! She's waking up! Come over here!
If she wakes up, she won't want to see me.
But you're her mother.
That's exactly why she's refusing to wake up. Take care of her. The golden volcano will protect you both.
Mother, where are you going?
Beyond the dragon realm. There's a whole world out there. It's been ages since I've stepped foot outside. Greta, she's gone. But I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. You're awake. Thank God. Here, have some water? Where is she? You mean Mother? Yeah. Lysana.
Mother, she left. She said...
Left? More like dumped us. Just like she Dutched me back in the day. The holy fire fixed my body, but it's not gonna fix all those years of hell I went through.
Greta, sister, don't be like this. Mother, she actually...
Don't you dare call me your sister! You don't have the right!
I'm getting out of here.
Have you lost your mind? You can barely even stand!
Get off me.
Feel of holy fire. Mother must have said it. As long as you're still fueled by this grudge, you're not going anywhere. Trying to cage me? Why does everyone think they have the right to decide my life for me?
Greta, Mother isn't trying to trap you. She's terrified that if you go out there in this state, you'll end up destroying yourself.
I don't want her pity.
Then do it for me. I'm scared, Greta. I'm all alone here.
Eat something. You haven't had a bite in days. I know you hate me. You hate Mother. You hate everyone. But the abyss resentment inside you is growing. If you don't keep it in check, it's going to consume you completely. Consume me? Wouldn't that be a relief? It's not like living is worth it anyway. Even my own mother watched me suffer for 100 years. What is there to live for?
She was wrong. I'm not here to make excuses for her. But I want you to know, you aren't unwanted. You aren't alone.
It's too late for that.
From now on, I'm sticking by your side. Hate me, curse me, cry your heart out. I'm not going anywhere.
Why would you even bother? Because I'm your sister. And because I owe you this.
It hurts! It burns! No! If this keeps up, it'll kill you! Can you stand? Come on, we need to get to the sacred pool! Mother told me before she left. The flames in the sacred pool can purge any impurity. You have to go in, or there's no turning back from this. Take my hand, Greta. Just grit your teeth. I'm right here. I'm not letting go. It's not that chaotic crimson anymore. It's a steady color, all your own. If not for Evelyn's torment, this is who Greta was always meant to be. While I, without Mother's heartblood, I'm just an ordinary dream-scale dragon.
After the sacred flames, the pain is gone.
Really? It's completely gone?
Yeah.
Thank the heavens! Greta!
Your energy is finally stabilizing. Because your blood is one of a kind, you're basically a whole new breed. What kind? I don't know yet. Let's call you a gilded guild-scale dragon, the only one of your kind. Do you think Mother is ever coming back?
I honestly don't know. But she always said she was just taking a walk outside the dragon realm. She'll turn up eventually.
All right, enough about that. Come on, I want to show you something.
What is this place?
I stumbled upon it while exploring the deeper tunnels a few days ago. The sacred fire practically led me here.
I've tried everything. My magic won't budge it. But look, the glow pattern is an exact match for your scales. Maybe you can trigger it. Yes! Get in there and check it out! My God, this blade, it pulses with the exact same energy you have.
It knows who I am.
Greta, I'm not really the sentimental type, but I want to give you a blessing. From here on out, you're the one and only, the true dragon. How does that feel? Was that too cheesy?
Nobody's ever said anything like that to me before.
What the hell was that? Something's going down back at the territory. I mean, those elders are total jerks, but there are still plenty of good people in the clan.
Then let's move.
Yeah, let's go!
Vardic is dead, and the crystal scales have been hogging this territory for far too long. Time's up! It's someone else's turn to run the show.
The crystal scales have been sitting on those 3 northern mines for 8 centuries. Without Vardic, it's time you handed them over.
Don't take it personally, Elder. You've had your glory days. Honestly, it's high time you stepped aside and let someone else have a go.
This land was granted to my kin by the Progenat Dragon King himself. You're actually going to try and steal it?
The Progenat is long gone. When it comes to land distribution, I think we should be the ones calling the shard, don't you?
It's the chiefs of the ice, fire, and dream scales. They're trying to seize control of the dragon tribes while everything is in chaos.
Well, look who it is. Greta, Vardek's little half-breed. What's the matter? You here to stake a claim?
A half-blood ground dragon? Who let you in here?
Stay put.
Quit staring! You think I'm scared of you?
Damn. What kind of pressure is that? That energy. I've never seen anything like it.
That's not the power of a ground dragon. What the hell is she? Wait. That's the era of the golden volcanic sacred flame.
The sacred flame? She has the sacred flame? No way! Why would the sacred flame choose a half-blood ground dragon?
The sacred flyer. Choosing her? Could it be?
Your scales. They're gold. That's the mark of the sacred flame.
Crystal Elder, what exactly are you getting at?
The sacred flame of the golden volcano is the source of all Dragonhind. It only chooses those who carry the destiny of our race. In the ancient days, whoever the flame chose was hailed as our sovereign. It doesn't care about bloodline. It only cares about the soul of the dragon.
You're saying, because she bears that mark, she's the one chosen by the flame?
I'm not saying she is, but the flame has already left its mark on her. That golden shimmer on the sword's energy, only the sacred flame can forge that.
The Ice-Scaled clan pledges our loyalty to Greta as our new sovereign.
If I become the dragon's sovereign, no one will ever question my bloodline again. But
The Fire-Scaled clan has no objections.
The Crystal-Scaled clan is ready to follow the daughter of the progenitor dragon, Greta.
I won't stand for this! Greta is a criminal! Evelyn raised her through hell and high water, and how does she repay her? By murdering one of our own!
She killed Evelyn! Have you all forgotten that? Evelyn was the heart and soul of our dream-scale dragons. Sure, she might have made some mistakes, but Greta murdered her in cold blood! Does a dragon who kills her own caretaker deserve to rule us?
Evelyn, she wasn't taking care of Greta at all.
Oh, really? Then who fed her? Who put a roof over her head? Who hatched her from that egg in the first place? It was Evelyn, plain and simple.
Before you run your mouth any further, do you even have a clue what Evelyn actually did to her?
I don't care what you think you know! It's still murder! Greta defied her superior, she's a kinslayer!
Maybe you're not as informed as you think. 100 years ago, when Evelyn brought Greta to the Northern Assemblation, I saw it with my own eyes. She kept that skeletal little thing chained to a post, whipping her all night long. How old was she? 3? 4? I've lived for nearly 8,000 years and I've seen some sick things in my time. But treating a toddler like livestock, that was Emily's specialty.
Still want to defend her, or were you just playing dumb all these years? Lady Greta, the Ice-Scaled dragons pledge our loyalty to you.
The Fire-Scaled dragons follow you. The Crystal-Scaled dragons pledge their allegiance.
The Dream-Scaled dragons, no objection.
I never asked to be your ruler. But honestly, I don't need anyone's validation anymore. I'm not taking that throne.
But without a ruler, this dragon kingdom will...
What, only respect me now that you know who I am?
Greta, wait up!
But only one bathed in the sacred fire can hold the title of High Dragon.
And who else is left to be chosen by the fire, besides her?
Who said you could leave? Without a direct order, no one steps foot outside this territory.
Please, we're just looking for a place to survive. The mines haven't issued rations in 3 months.
No rations? That sounds like a low-born problem. Maybe you should have been better at mining crystals.
Hey! What the hell do you think you're doing?
One's a crystal flame. You don't mess with them. And the other? I've never seen a breed like that. Is she some kind of rare subspecies?
Thank you. Thank you so much, my ladies.
Greta, where are you going?
Back to the square. I'm going to tell them. The throne is mine.
I've made up my mind.
Meaning?
I'll take the lead. I'm your new ruler.
This is the crown of the Dragon Lord. It represents the ultimate authority and the burden of leading all Dragonhind. My Lady Greta, please accept the crown.
What the hell is going on? Ha! The heavens have spoken. They've rejected her claim. Impossible. The sacred fire already chose her. Lady Greta, this is an omen. The heavens are warning us.
This isn't right.
Since the dawn of time, any successor rejected by the skies never makes it out alive!
Lady Greta, pull back. Maybe there's another way.
Greta. If you can't shoulder this alone, then we'll do it together. I'm with you. To hell with what the sky says.
Look! The sky's clearing up! The heavens have spoken! The sacred flame has acknowledged them! Our two sovereigns!
The Fire-Scaled clan welcomes our two sovereigns.
I see. So, the sacred flame chose both of them.
First, We start clearing the ruins tomorrow to rebuild the Dragon Hall. Second, open the granaries. Every dragon, regardless of rank, gets an equal share.
Regardless of rank? Even the ground dragons?
I said every dragon. Do I need to spell it out for you?
Understood.
I actually thought you'd suggest going to war, from the Lord of Abyssum resentment.
I care a lot more about whether my people are starving than about some patch of land.
We'll get on it immediately.
Equal grain distribution for every clan, equal pay for earth dragons and purebloods. Are you sure about rolling all this out at once? The longer we stall, the tighter the opposition gets. If we drop it all at once, they won't even have time to react. You're right. We announce it tomorrow.
Please, let me see the High Lord. The guys at the granary say there's no share left for us. They said we're lowborns, we don't deserve a ration.
Why are they doing this to us?
Equal distribution, what a load of crap. Just another lie.
My lords, the grain reserves are indeed running thin. We're prioritizing the purebloods first. The Earth Dragons will just have to wait for the next harvest. You all know, as well as I do, that we have to keep a stockpile for the frontline sentries.
Is that right?
That's enough to feed the entire Dragon Clan for 3 years, isn't it?
You call this running thin?
My lord, you misunderstand. These are reserves for the front lines. They're off limits.
If I hear about even one Earth Dragon being turned away tomorrow, I'll take that elder title right off your head myself. Get in line. Everyone gets their share today. Starting today, all dragon clans will receive rations based on need. Earth dragons and purebloods will get equal pay for equal work. This rule is set in stone, and it's not up for debate.
Hold on a second. My lady, it's not that we don't respect your new decree, we just have a slight concern. Only a pure-blood dragon lord has the authority to issue new laws. Your mother was the progenitor, sure. But I believe your father was just a Mangle Earth Dragon who stole the core.
You? You're that obsessed with my bloodline?
Wow, look at those flames! That's the Dragon Crown. It's forged from the hardest metal on Earth. Not even the noble crystal-scale dragons could melt that thing down.
All dragon clans will receive rations based on need. Earth dragons and purebloods will get equal pay for equal work. My bloodline is irrelevant. What matters is that this rule is now etched in history. Start rebuilding the granaries tomorrow. Double the capacity.
Long live our Lord!
Lady Serene, you're actually down here to inspect the mines? The previous lords wouldn't even step foot near the entrance.
Things are changing. How long do you spend down here every day?
Sun up to sundown. If the Lud is rich enough, we pull 3 or 4 days straight. The overseers don't let us out until the quota is met.
Starting today, no shift exceeds 16 hours, and everyone gets 1 full day off every 3 days.
Yes, Lady Serene. Elder, about the north. Serene went into the mines today. She's overhauled the shift rules. Those ground dragons are actually standing tall now.
She was alone?
Just 3 attendants. Crystal Skays, not exactly the combat type.
That central support pillar in the mine shaft has been shaky for months. With all these recent earthquakes, a collapse seems inevitable.
You mean make it look like a cave-in?
Without Serene, that half-breed Greta won't last long on her own.
Keep it clean. No one will ever know it wasn't just a freak accident. Nature just took its course.
Lady Serene, this piece alone could trade for a full year's rations. Under the new policy, I get a 30% cut, right?
You got it. 30% is all yours.
Quiet, everyone.
It's collapsing! Run! Get out of here!
Ugh! Get them out! Move!
This way! Move it, people!
Stay calm. How many are we? Sound off.
1, 2.
Thank God, everyone's still here. What the hell? Is the magnetic field in here completely fried?
Lady Serene?
I'm fine. It's just the magnetic interference. My magic won't take hold. Don't panic. Conserve your energy. Help is coming. Lady Greta will be here. Do you trust me?
We do.
We trust you.
Just hang in there. She's coming.
The middle section's gone. Lady Serene she's stuck at the deepest end, about 300 yards in.
My lady! The tunnel is still shifting! If you go in there now, you'll be buried alive! What are you standing around for? Move! Everyone inside! Grab the ropes and support beams!
I can feel her. Seren's near. She's got to be right around here.
This is it.
Anyone hungry? I've still got some bread left.
Greta! I knew you'd show up! Serene, everyone, are you guys all right? I'm fine.
Lady Greta, we're okay. It's the first time a High Lord has actually given a damn about our lives.
Greta, how come your magic isn't being suppressed by the magnetic field?
It's not the field, Serene. This whole collapse? It was a setup.
Wait, what?
You two have a death wish running in there. That shaft could have buckled at any second.
Lady Greta! Lady Serene! Thank the heavens you're both safe!
That look you just gave the Elder. You've got something on him, don't you?
We'll talk later.
Chief, I've had the mines checked out.
The ice-scaled bardards are going over every single snapped support pillar, piece by piece. It's only a matter of time before they realize those fractures weren't natural. They'll figure out some dragon used a hidden force to shatter them from the inside. We're the only ones who know about the pillars. If the ice-scaled start connecting the dots...
That half-breed Greta is as cold-blooded as they come. The way she looked at us before the meeting tonight, I swear she already knows.
We're down to two options. Either we wait for them to throw the evidence on the table and face the scaling knife, or we strike first before that half-breed takes us out.
A mutiny. Greta and Saran are on shaky ground right now. If we pull the trigger first, we've got a 40% chance. Even if we fail, it's better than sitting here waiting to die. Let's vote. All in favor of a coup, raise your hands.
Unanimous. It's decided then.
What the hell was that?
My friends of the Dream-Scaled clan. Quite the resolve you have there.
Who's there? How dare you spy on our secret council?
Don't be so jumpy. If I wanted you dead, you would have been history before the vote even finished.
I am the Lord of Abyss and Resentment. That's what your kind calls me, at least. I didn't come here to fight tonight. I came to bring you a gift.
You're planning a coup, aren't you? Perfect. I'm planning to wipe the Dragon Realm off the map. Looks like we've got the same goal.
It's been ages. All I did was snack on a few dragon wapes, and the ancestral Dragon King cast me into the abyss for it. The grudge burns. I spent eons in that pit, absorbing every ounce of resentment until I became its master, all just to take my revenge on Lysana.
I've got 900,000 abyss monsters waiting just north of your territory. So I hear the new Dragon Lord is Lysana's own brat.
She is.
Killing the child she worked so hard to raise. That sounds like a fitting revenge, wouldn't you say? And you lot are already looking to revolt anyway. All it takes is one of you to drop the border barrier from the inside. Once that's done, my army will tear through your lands, and within a month, the Dragon Realm will be nothing but ash. When the dust settles, I don't care about this territory. It's all yours. You'll be the new royal bloodline of the dragons.
And what do you need from us?
In 2 days, my forces launch the assault. I need you to break them from within the moment the fighting starts. So, do we have a deal or not?
Fine. We're in. But why should we trust you?
Trust? You don't need to trust me. You just need to trust yourselves. Trust that you'd rather die fighting than under Greta's blade. Trust that you want to see those pure bloods who once looked down their noses at you, begging at your feet. Send someone to the northern border before sunrise. Don't be late. The future of your clan is in your hands now.
Chief, let me go. Send me. Chief, this matter concerns the survival of our entire clan. We must send someone utterly reliable. Let me go. I'm familiar with the terrain along the eastern border.
Get to that fissure before daybreak, meet their commander, and confirm the size of the army and the timing. I want a report directly from you.
Yes, Chief. I won't let you down.
Right or wrong doesn't matter anymore. There's no turning back now.
You said the mine collapse was a setup. Where's your proof?
When I checked the shaft, the support beams were cut clean. Nature doesn't rot wood in straight lines, Seren.
It was sabotage, and whoever did it knew I'd be down there that day.
A collapse like that doesn't happen overnight. They'd been prepping for at least 2 weeks.
Elder Menglin.
He didn't have to say a word. The look on his face in that crowd said it all. The last 10 days, 3 patrols have vanished at the northern border. None of them came back.
Abyss monsters?
Not confirmed, but the crime scenes, they all reek of the Abyss.
My lord! Another patrol gone overnight. That's the 5th one.
Found this at their last campsite. It's Abyss residue.
The Abyss is already crawling over the border? To hell with this! We mobilize! My vanguard is ready to wipe them out!
Stand down.
Stand down? My men are missing, and you're telling me to sit on my hands?
Keep your cool,
and listen. You lead a charge into the dark right now. Who's going to bring your body home? Do you even know how many of them are out there? Where they're nesting?
Then you tell me, when is it enough information?
We build a perimeter. Beacon towers 5 miles apart forming a line. The moment a monster crosses, we light the fire. We track their numbers, their path, their origin. Then we fight.
My clan will build your towers, but you have 3 months, not a day more.
He's got a temper, but he's not irrational. He's just losing his men, and he feels helpless.
I know. But there's a difference between dying for a cause and throwing your life away for nothing.
Hold it! Something's off. Take the long way around. Run! Just get out of here.
Get out! Move! Help me! I'm mobilizing! Now! Immediately!
Just pull yourself together.
Pull myself together? My men were slaughtered! They were on a routine patrol! And what was Greta doing? Building watchtowers!
Those abyss monsters, this was calculated. The patrol routes, the timing, they knew exactly where to strike.
What are you implying?
I'm not implying anything. But you're right. We can't just let this slide.
I'm going to see her, face to face!
12! Overnight! Tell me, what the hell were those beacons for?
The patrol routes were leaked. The abyss monsters set an ambush. They knew exactly when and where to strike.
And? Still not the right time? My people are dead and you're still talking about timing?
I said it's not the time. Because I haven't tracked down the leak yet.
My lady, are you implying there's a traitor in our ranks?
I didn't say traitor. I said a leak. As for how it happened, I'll get to the bottom of it.
You gave us a 3-month deadline. It's been 2 weeks, and I've already lost 12 men. How do you expect me to just wait?
You won't have to wait that long. Because I'm heading to the front lines myself. Dream scales. What are you really playing at? Any further and they're straight into Abyss territory. Thin build, slight hunch in the right shoulder. Definitely a dream scale.
Spies at the northern mines reported seeing the Dreamscale Eldred's aides circling the perimeters last night. Didn't go inside. Just stood there for a while before taking off.
I don't even need to guess what he was looking for.
Checking if the mine collapse left any trail?
More than that. He's scoping out the next accident.
I'll stay here and keep an eye on him. You go to the border. Don't wait a month. Leave now.
You'll be alone.
I won't be. I trust the Crystal Elder. Besides, he's only going to slip up if he thinks he has room to move here. I'm better positioned to catch him than you are.
Keep the communication crystal on you. Use it if anything happens.
By the time you get back, I'll have the proof we need. Go on. Don't keep that hot-headed fire scale waiting.
You're hauling stones yourself? Afraid we'll slack off?
No. I just needed to see if your crew had what it takes. I had to see it for myself to know if I could trust them with my life in battle.
3 of these towers will be standing by tomorrow.
"37 beacons, all lined up. We actually went 2 over what you asked for."
Will there be a moon tonight?
Should be out.
Late tonight.
I'm taking the first watch. Make sure everyone at every post stays awake.
You're expecting trouble?
I'm not guessing. I'm tracking the cycle. The last patrol went dark on a new moon. Tonight's the same.
The fire-scaled won't be sleeping tonight.
My lady, we've picked up thousands of abyss monsters on the horizon.
Copy that.
Bring it on, you damn abyss monsters!
2, 3, 4, 5. Light it up!
They're here!
Move out! Flatten these dragons!
Flatten us in your dreams.
Attack! Attack!
What the hell is this?
3 days ago, a fire-scaled patrol was ambushed on the northern border, not one survivor. Are you two aware of this?
We've already sent over a shipment of medical supplies and provisions.
Thoughtful of you. But I have a question. Why was it that after the ambush, the first thing your dream-scaled clan sent over wasn't backup or weaponry, but food?
You're joking, my lord. Weapons and reinforcements are the Fire-Scale's own business. It would be improper for us to meddle. We sent supplies just to ensure their front line didn't run dry. It's the least we could do.
This is a patrol log from the perimeter of the northern mines, dated 5 Tendance, was spotted lingering near the mine shafts for quite a while before heading out.
Perhaps he got lost. The terrain out there is notoriously tricky.
That attendant has worked those mines for 13 years. He could walk back to the Dragon Hall from the north in his sleep. You expect me to believe he got lost? I'll ask you one more time. What was your man really doing at the mines in the middle of the night? Your clan is in communication with the Lord of Abyssum Resentment.
My lord, that is a grave slander. My clan has been loyal for generations. We would never...
I found this in your meetings chamber.
It details the entire layout of the northern mine shafts, the load-bearing supports, and even my specific schedule for entering the mines. I recognize your handwriting, Elder.
My lady, that last wave of abyss monsters was 3,000 strong. We took down 2,612, the rest scattered. We've got 6 injured, but 0 casualties.
They're likely to stay low for a while now. By their track record, once we beat them back like this, they won't be crawling back for at least a fortnight.
My lady, come down and get some food. You've been on watch all night.
Order the ice-scaled infantry to the northern front. The abyss monsters are coming back.
With all due respect, my lady, based on our intel, the Lord of Abyssum Resentment needs time to regroup after a probe of this scale gets crushed.
You're right about one thing. Those monsters last night, they were just a probe.
A probe? You mean, you're telling me those 3,000 were just fodder?
The Lord of Abyssum Resentment doesn't throw lives away for nothing. They came last night to map our response time, our defenses, and how we distribute our strength. You think you scared them off. They think they've seen everything they need to.
You're saying the main force is on its way?
They're already on the move. Something's way off. The Lord of Abysmal Resentments is gearing up for an all-out war. Everyone, briefing room, now!
You recognized my handiwork? Lady Serene, you really are as sharp as they say. But you're realizing it way too late. You think it's just me you've cornered? Lady Serene, do you really think we're the only ones in the dream-scaled clown who've turned their backs on the dragons? Do you even know where the dream-scaled rank among the purebloods, Lady Serene? Dead last. The crystal scales look down their noses on everyone. The fire scales are just bullies. Ice scales act like they own the place. But us? We're always at the back of the line. Always. We're done with it. We used to feel superior to the Earth Dragons, but ever since Greta took charge, that dignity has completely gone down the drain.
So for the past 3 months, every single one of us has been feeding intel to the Lord of Abyssum Resentment.
Your entire clan, you've defected? Are you out of your minds? The Lord of Abyssum Resentment will devour you. They never keep their end of a deal.
Still beats being stepped on by Earth Dragons.
The crystal's been tampered with. The border defense pulled everyone out.
The Dragon Palace is wide open.
Lady Serene, you're brilliant, truly. But you forgot one thing. The most dangerous moment isn't when the enemy is at the gates. It's when you think you're surrounded by your own people.
I have to get word to Greta. She still thinks it's just the elders and the chief who've gone rogue.
Rest in peace, my lady. Right here.
They hit us twice more last night. The Abyss monsters are swarming. We've got our units rotating in 3 shifts, but everyone's running on fumes.
Casualties?
27 wounded, 3 KIS, all from the Ice-Scaled tribe. They got ambushed.
What does their chief have to say?
Nothing. He dragged his own men's bodies back and took their post himself. He's still up there holding the line.
How many days of supplies and arrows do we have left?
At this burn rate, 3 days, tops.
Send word to the Dragon Throne. Tell the Crystal-Scaled Elders to move their men.
My lord! Chiefs! The Dreamscale clan is here! They brought 50,000 reinforcements!
For real?
Where's the Vanguard? Give me coordinates.
According to the dispatch, they've cleared the northern mines. They should hit the front lines by sunset.
Serene hasn't sent a single word. This is way too quiet to be right.
Who's leading them?
It's Chief Serene herself.
Serene is actually leading them?
Yes, sir.
Hand over the 10 watchtowers on the right flank to the Dreamscaled.
Go check it out! Make sure where Lady Serene is!
Lord Serene, the Fire-Scaled Chief sent me to escort you. The 10 beacon towers on the right flank are prepped and cleared for your troops.
You've done well.
53,000 Dream-Scaled soldiers, ready for duty. We'll hold the right flank.
Did you have a rough trip? And the Dragon Hallis? Everything okay back there?
It's fine. Business as usual. I brought every last soul I had to back you up.
But, Serene, you look like hell. Did you push them too hard?
Just exhausted from the march. Don't sweat it.
Something's off about Lady Serene.
She didn't call me by my name. She never misses it. Not once. Today, she didn't say a damn word.
Plus, she says the Dragon Palace is fine. If it actually was, she would have pinged me first. The calm Christians don't just go silent.
You think something's wrong?
I don't know. But tonight, pull your scouts off the right flank. Replace them with someone I can actually trust.
Once the dust settles on this war, everything will belong to the Dreamscales. Everything! Elder, a dispatch from the north. They're requesting to mobilize the Crystal-Scaled forces.
In their dreams. Tell them no reinforcements are needed. Denied.
My lord, word back from the Dragon Throne. It's written by the Dreamscale Elder himself. He claims Lord Serene has already marched to the front and left the Dreamscales in charge of the palace.
The front is spread thin. I was planning to send 2 reserve squads, but he says no?
That's what he says. He claims Lord Serene took all the elite guards with her, leaving the palace exposed, so he's urging us to hold our positions.
Does that sound like Serene? She'd strip the palace of every last blade without so much as a word to me?
Saddle up. I'm heading to the throne room myself.
Now? But sir, the front line...
Lord Greta has the front covered. If the rot starts at home, we're finished. We won't even have a place to retreat to.
Hold on, Serene. Just hold on.
My lord! The Abyss monsters are everywhere. Scouts say there's at least 300,000 of them. 300,000! 30,000. They're looking to wipe us off the map in one go.
3 days of non-stop fighting. Everyone's running on fumes. Light up every single beacon. Now! Don't hold back on the crystal dust.
Light them up! All of them!
Guess there's no other way.
The flank is collapsing! There's just too many of them! We can't hold them off!
Thanks for sticking with me all that time.
My lord, what are you doing?
Fall back!
Holy fire. That's the holy fire. The primordial Dragon King's own flame.
$300,000! Wiped out! To the last man! Lord Serene!
Serene?
Serene? Take a closer look, your lordship. See who I really am.
Damn it!
How the hell is it him?
What did you do to Serene?
She's dead. Ran a blade straight through her heart. Left her rotting on the floor of the Dragon Hall.
They're tough, sure. But are they strong enough to hold back the Dream Scaled and the Lord of Abyss and Resentment combined?
Lord Greta.
It's too quiet. Even at night, the Dragon Pulse shouldn't be this dark.
Chief, should we send a scout team ahead?
Forget it. We go in together. If it's an ambush, splitting our forces is just asking for a death sentence.
Hell!
Crystal Elner, dropping by so late, you could have at least sent word.
Where is Lord Serene?
Lord Serene? She's in the dungeon. Once you're down there, you two can keep each other company. I'd suggest you don't fight this. Your 12 men are elite, sure, but I've got 200 archers up here. One volley is all it takes to wipe you out.
You'll regret this. Lord Greta's on the front lines. When she gets back, none of you Dreamscales will be left standing.
Greta? She'll be lucky if she survives the night, let alone makes it back. Drag them to the dungeon. Put him in with Lord Serene. Give her some company.
Lord Seren! Lord Seren!
Crystal, Chief, how did you end up here? Crystal, Elder, listen to me. I'm not gonna make it. Do me a favor. Cut out my heart.
What did you say?
Hurry, that's an order.
My Lady Greta, you've done enough. I'll take it from here.
It's not over yet.
What the hell are you doing?!
Greta and I, we both carry my mother's blood. She can feel it. She's the only one who could save the dragons now.
What? The Primal Dragon Queen?
Lady Greta.
I can feel them, Greta and Serene.
The progenitor! Your Majesty!
The progenitor? Ha! So you finally decided to crawl out of your volcano. What good does it do you showing up now? You spent a century grooming these bloodlines, and look! One had her heart run through by my blade, the other ripped hers out herself! You couldn't even keep them alive! And you call yourself the progenitor!
Lysiana, it's been a while. Did you ever think we'd meet again in a place like this?
Where did you send him?
The abyss didn't suit him. I sent him to hell instead.
What is that? There's more to the north! More abyss monsters to the north!
At least 500,000.
See that?
Every last one about this elf. It knew you'd come. It's been waiting for you. All abyss monsters, engage! So what if you're the progenitor? Let's see if you can handle 500,000 of them.
You have no idea how arrogant you sound.
When you stabbed my daughter through the heart, did it ever occur to you that our blood is one and the same?
That's impossible! That was 500,000 abyss monsters!
You really think 1,000 years of the primordial power was just for show? I'm not killing left. The Dreamscaled clan has betrayed their own kin, conspired with the Lord of Abyssal Resentment, and murdered the Dual Lords. By the ancient laws of the dragons, you are banished to the Abyss for all eternity, with no hope of return.
No, Your Majesty! Have mercy! We were forced! It was the Elder who made us do this! You can't!
I can.
Your Majesty. They're gone. Lord Greta is gone too.
The primordial dragon queen has arrived. Thank the heavens.
The war is over, and the Dragon Clan still stands. From this day forward, there is no more talk of pure blood or mongrel. The decree left behind by Lords Greta and Seren, that is our law now. Lords Greta and Serene didn't lead because of their bloodline. They led because they were always the first to face the fire. These statues will stand at the very heart of our home.
Lord Greta, Lord Serene.
We will survive. That is the only legacy we can offer them now.
Their hearts are gone. I raised them with my own blood, but without a core, the connection to the sacred flame. It's been severed. The flame can rebuild a body, but a heart. The odds of success are less than 1%. If you have the strength to come back, then fight. If you don't, I won't blame you.
Lysana, The power you channeled on the battlefield the other go. You've reached the threshold of divinity. You've spent a millennium honing your craft, and in those final moments you pushed the ancestral power to its absolute limit. There's a higher plane beyond the dragon realm. I can guide you there, if you're willing.
And then what? Once I've ascended?
Then you'll no longer be bound by the chains of your dragon form. You'll rise above all realms, detached from the burdens of bloodlines, grudges, and war.
Can it bring them back?
Divinity isn't about undoing death. It's about transcending it.
The power I unleashed the other day, that was every ounce of strength I'd saved up over 1,000 years. My reservoir is bone dry now. I'm no different from a common earth drag now. You've got the wrong person.
You could have been something far greater than a dragon.
I never wanted to be anything more than what I was. I'm just a mother who failed to protect her children.
May you find what you're looking for.
I'm not looking for anything else. I just want out.
Everything's finally heading in the right direction.
Look! The golden volcano's erupting! It hasn't stirred since Varric walked out of there!
Wait, did you see two shadows? One right after the other?
It must have been a trick of the light.